Welcome to Stupid Scuffles.
I'm Bailee.
I'm Areet.
And I'm Lily.
This is the podcast where we argue about random, stupid, and funny topics.
So let's get started.
Today we ask ourselves, hey Bailee, how do you pronounce crayon?
Crayon.
No.
Oh,
Literally stop. It's crayon. Where's that crayon?
Okay,
sound
that
right.
sounds like a British preschooler. Can you
Crayon.
Can you please pass my crayon?
Please. Insane.
Crayon.
No, because I feel like you just need to pronounce like most syllables in a word.
Yeah.
So it's like crayon, not crayon.
It's not
Well,
C-R-A-N.
But Americans are low-key stupid, so they like take things off. Like I pronounce it not data, I pronounce it data.
Really?
Ew.
I say data.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Data.
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 Data sounds like, I don't know, like you're a scientist, like a rocket scientist, and you're like, give me the data, and then everyone's like, okay.
I just like to pronounce things like a old 6-year-old American white woman.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay.
Southern. Specifically, gala.
Like, is the word gala pronounced gala, gala, or gala?
Gala.
Or gala, if
Gala?
you're great.
What
Yes.
the flip? What
Gala
is a gala?
apples. I'm going to a gala. It's a gala.
Well,
What do you call it? Gala?
I'm going to gala.
I say gala.
Get away from me. Gala? What do
You
you-
say gala?
That sounds like something Utah people would say. Gala.
Gala.
Sorry.
I'm sorry if you're from Utah.
I say gala. Like,
Tomato or
Gala.
tomato? I say
Or
tomato.
wait, what?
Tomato. Tomato.
Oh, who says tomato?
Yeah, who actually says tomato?
I want a tomato.
You know, the other day I was scrolling on TikTok, like as one does.
As one does.
And I saw this recipe for like this one pasta dish, and she kept pronouncing it pasta, and I don't know how I feel about that.
It's
pasta.
like paw.
Pasta.
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 Yeah, pasta.
How do you pronounce syrup?
Syrup.
I say
Syrup.
You say syrup.
Syrup.
I feel like I say syrup or syrup.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like I
kinda
use
do
them
it-
interchangeably.
Yeah, I use them
Syrup.
interchangeably too, but what about caramel?
I say caramel.
Caramel.
I want to be. So bad.
Caramel.
I want to be someone who says caramel.
Yeah,
but
I know,
I
I
always
wanna-
say caramel.
I want to be a caramel girl so bad. What? Let's talk about the types of
No, because
people.
it's so fancy. It's like
Caramel.
it's like Ghirardelli caramel
I'm
chocolate.
gonna have a caramel chocolate,
Caramel.
please.
Like, can I have a caramel chocolate? And
Then say it
then
like
there's
that.
me over here being like, can I have a caramel chocolate, please?
Caramel chocolate, please.
Give me a caramel one. Okay, we have like entire lists
Okay.
out of
I
just
feel like-
different words that we could possibly argue about
Okay,
pronouncing.
I'm gonna find one and then I'm gonna tell you the type of person based on how they pronounce it.
Oh.
That's so great.
Okay, New Orleans. Who says New Orleans? I really
I say
wanna
New
know.
Orleans.
I say,
Hello.
Oh wait, do I say New Orleans?
New Orleans. Why?
New
is-
Orleans?
New Orleans.
What? No,
Have you
it's not.
guys watched Princess and the Frog? I'm from New Orleans.
I feel like I say New Orleans.
I said New Orleans.
Or
I
maybe
don't
to,
care.
I think
Orleans.
actually no, I think I say New Orleans.
Good.
But when I think so in sign language, we learned how to sign like all the like big cities, and we learned how to sign New Orleans. And when I think of the sign for New Orleans, I think New Orleans. But when I think about just saying it, I think I say New Orleans.
Yeah, that's the right way to say it. New Orleans.
New Orleans.
That doesn't make any sense.
There's no
Bailey,
lin.
I feel like
Okay.
you'd be Southern.
There's no lins. It's lean. You lean. New Orleans.
Bailey, are you Southern?
Yeah.
It's New Orleans, guys.
Okay. Is it adult or adult?
Adult.
I say adult.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say adult.
I thought one of us said adult.
Oh no, I don't say adult.
The
I'm
people
an
who say adult
That's
are like,
millennials.
yeah, they're
I'm
like,
an adult.
they're like, I'm finally an adult, guys. Like,
adult life.
adult life.
Bagel.
Who says
Bagel.
Bagel. Oh my god.
bagel? Do you say
No,
bagel?
I say bagel.
Okay.
There's this guy on Instagram who pronounces it bagels.
Ew.
Like that's so gross.
it's not a bag. It's a bagel.
It's a bagel. Why are you pronouncing it bagels?
Bagel. I feel like French people would pronounce it bagel. You know?
Bagel. Like
Croissant.
So what about almond?
Almond. Don't say it, Areet.
Almond.
No, that's just the wrong thing to say. It's not almond. It's almond.
Almond is such a mouthful. You have to like go like almond.
Okay, you were literally
Okay, but you say crayon.
You do too. So don't
Yeah,
even.
but I also say almond.
Almond. It just makes sense. You say no, New Orleans.
Well, I said I use them interchangeably.
Is it aunt or aunt?
I say
Aunt.
aunt, but I think
say
that
aunt.
has to do with like what my aunt's names are. Like
True.
it's better to say like Aunt Amy and Aunt Kate rather than Aunt Amy. Like that like doesn't
Like
roll
it's
off the tongue.
too fancy.
Oh.
Like,
And also,
like
I
I feel like if my aunts had different names, then I would say aunt.
Yeah.
But like all of them just sound better with
I
aunt.
also
in
feel
front
like
of them.
it's more of like a cultural thing. Like I never really hear people say aunt in America, but like I guess like in Germany it's kind of aunt, but like I don't use it. I don't call my aunts my aunts. Like that just sounds weird. Like I'm sorry.
Aunt, but I don't call my aunts, whatever. Anything.
Oh, yeah, I
I
don't-
say like something in a completely different language. So.
Well, I think that's like the thing though, because in like other countries, like I know people just like call them like by their name, like they don't- yeah, they're just like,
Like-
hello Sarah,
Hello, Sarah.
That
but-
sounds.
but like for me personally, like all my relatives that live here, I call them aunt or uncle.
Uncle.
Uncle is such like a weird word. I don't like it.
Uncle.
Yeah.
I don't like the word uncle.
Uncle.
Guys, yesterday at basketball practice, I was talking to one of my friends and I was telling them like, I don't know, I used the word for somewhere in the sentence, and I realized that when I'm saying like the word for, as in like this is for you, I say fur. This is for you. For you.
That's valid though. That's
Okay.
valid though.
I mean,
I know,
yeah,
but I
depends on
always, if you had asked me, I would have been like, oh yeah, I say for, not fur. But then I was like talking and I was like,
I don't
oh, I
lie, I don't
definitely
lie.
say fur.
Celtic.
I never
Celtic.
say that word, like
Celtic?
ever.
Like you guys want to
I
talk about
feel
like the Celtics? Like the
What is
basketball?
I say
that?
Celtics.
What the heck is that?
Okay, never mind. Whatever.
It's like Celtics versus Celtics.
It's the Boston Celtics. Okay,
Never
this
heard
one I have strong opinions on. Apricot.
I say apricot.
Apricot.
Okay.
Apricot.
I've never really. Listen.
I don't really talk about apricots.
Yeah, me neither.
Apricot.
I don't really talk about them.
I mean, I guess it depends. Like, cause when I'm with my friends, like I pronounce things differently. Like I'm like apricot, apricot.
Apricot.
Like it's just fun. Like I don't feel like
Yeah.
flourish.
I say flourish.
Well, that's just you. I say flourish. You know.
Floor, like you're flourish.
I know. It's like
You
actually.
flourish.
the
I
emphasis.
say flourish.
Okay, and then
Flourish.
like,
Flourish.
like I was saying before, I think it's like regional like differences. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like, it's
Like
It's
Bailee
different
speaks with a
everywhere.
southern accent.
yeah, Bailee speaks with a southern accent.
You're referring to yourself in third person.
Do you call it pop, soda, or sody pops?
Sody pop. I'm just
See,
kidding. So-
no, because both my mom and my dad call it pop, but me and my brother call it soda, and it's
Where
it's
did that
just
come
really
from?
weird. I don't know, but I call it
Well,
soda.
Soda.
But my dad's like, oh yeah, you can grab a pop from downstairs, and I'm like, I was like, oh, I forgot that you were that way. Mhm.
Oh.
I forgot that you were like that.
When I
Anyways,
was
you guys
watching-
call them soda or
When I
pop?
was watching My 600-Pound Life, Tammy was like, it was like, how many sodas do you drink a day? And she was like, I drink 6 sody pops a day. And I was like, that's a cool way to say it. Like,
Sody pop.
I wanna say sody pops. Sody pop.
Okay. Do you guys say soda or pop? Sorry, I wasn't really.
I say pop. I'm a pop girl.
So you're like that then?
Yes, we live in the Midwest. Of course I'm gonna say pop.
Okay,
Soda.
but I feel like most people
Soda.
say soda.
Soda.
No.
Give me a soda. Give me a pop.
Give me a pop, because the can pops when you open it.
Soda because it. I don't know.
Have you guys ever heard someone use the word bubbler for water fountain? Because it's
No.
happened to me twice in my
No.
life, and they're both core memories.
I've heard someone say trolley for a shopping cart, though.
Okay, I feel like that's just a British thing.
Yeah, 'cause
Trolley.
British peoples are free.
Trolleys. Let me put on my trousers.
How do you guys spell gray?
I feel like
It's interchangeable for me.
Yeah,
'Cause
G
depending on
R
my
E
mood-
Y. I think I say
It
EY.
depends on my mood. Like if I'm talking about gray hair, I'll use A. But if I'm talking about like a gray, like there's a table in front of us
Yeah.
that's gray, I'll say it's gray. Like it depends.
Yeah, same. I don't know.
I don't know the difference, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah. Guys, one of my biggest things is the word effect when it's spelled with an A versus an E.
When Grammarly corrects me, I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
Like-
it
like
makes
what?
no sense. It's so
Like
stupid.
effect versus affect, and I'm just like, they're the same things.
I know.
Right.
That makes me so mad.
Tournament.
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 How else are you supposed to say it?
Yeah.
Tournament. I say number 2. Tournament. Or instead of tournament.
Tournament? I say tournament.
Tournament. I can't even say it right. I can't even say it the wrong way.
For those of you who don't understand what we're talking about, we're saying tournament versus tournament.
Tournament.
I say tournament.
I say tournament.
Yeah, exactly. Tournament.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, envelope.
I say envelope.
Exactly.
I say envelope.
I feel like envelope. I want to be an envelope girly. Guys.
I like being envelope.
Envelope.
Envelope. Like it just.
I feel like I'm
much.
Southern. Envelope.
Privacy. Privacy or privacy?
Privacy.
Who says? You say privacy? Okay.
No, privacy.
Everybody keeps making these jokes and I keep getting very, very concerned.
Yeah, Lily's like concerned.
Yeah, like
Guys?
privacy.
Guys, give me some privacy here.
Etc. versus etc. Like, do you say it with a T or a C? Etc. versus
I say
etc.
etc.
Yeah, etc. etc. etc.
You say ek?
Yeah, I say ek.
Oh, I thought that you said et.
etc.
No,
What? That's not so
No,
weird.
because some people say
no,
etc. And it's like, it's etc.
Drawer or drawer?
Drawer.
I say drawer.
Drawer? I don't
Drawer.
Drawer.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
That's one word I can't pronounce. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I can't. No,
I'm just like,
how many times have I
Worcestershire
tried?
sauce.
Worcestershire.
Schedule or schedule?
Who says?
Schedule.
I feel like I've met a couple people
Why do you
who've
meet
said
all these
the-
weird people?
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl living in captivity.
Okay.
Okay.
Schedule, by the way, in case
Florida,
that wasn't obvious.
Florida, or
Florida.
Florida.
Well, of course,
Wait,
Florida.
hold up. I have to think about
with my
this.
southern background, I say
Florida
Florida. Like a flaw. Florida.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, Mr. McKee needs to listen to this. This should be our new vocal.
Mr.
warm-up.
McKee is our choir teacher, by the way, in case you needed that context.
It's just choir king.
Florida versus Florida.
He was funny.
Florida.
You say Florida.
Yes, it
you
just
pronounce
sounds
every
better.
single thing.
Like,
I say
oh, that's
Florida.
I pronounced Florida like the singer,
Oh.
but like when I'm talking about the state, I'm like Florida.
Yeah, I say Florida.
But if you're
Florida.
talking about about Florida, like welcome to my house, then like I pronounce Florida.
Do you cauliflower? Do you pronounce it cauliflower or cauliflower?
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
Ew,
Like, do you-
cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
Like-
it's like cauliflower.
Wait, so you say cauliflower?
Yes.
Oh.
Like California.
Okay.
Wait, I have another like word difference. What do you call like pajamas? Do you call them pajamas? Do you call them PJs? Do you call them jammies? Because I've met some kids who
Jammies.
religiously call them jammies, and I don't know how I
Okay,
feel about
no
it.
one above the age of 8 years old says jammies. I don't believe
I need
that.
to change in my jammies.
Well, do you
Except
say
for maybe like grandmas.
do you say pajamas?
I say
PJs?
I
pajamas.
say PJs because it's a short.
I say
I-
pajamas.
I feel like I say PJs.
Or do you
Yeah,
say
I
like,
say
pajamas?
Pajamas.
Pajamas.
Like you're gonna pee in them. Like it's gross.
Okay.
Pajamas.
Caribbean or Caribbean?
Huh?
Caribbean or
Caribbean.
Caribbean?
I
Caribbean.
literally don't see it. Caribbean?
So you're
Caribbean.
Yeah.
You say ca?
Caribbean.
It's
Caribbean.
Caribbean versus Caribbean.
That makes no sense, but okay.
Okay,
The same thing.
poem or poem?
Poem.
I say poem.
There's an
Lily.
E. There's an E.
I'm sorry, I
It's
never
not
poem.
silent. It sounds like
Poem versus poem.
something.
Yeah, I feel like I say poem.
Before this, Lily was like, I need to take my bands out so that
Yeah,
they don't
because
hear
I
my lips.
speak with a lisp, and so it makes it hard to pronounce certain words, and so I had to take my bands out.
Sherbert or Sherbert? I don't know how to pronounce. How does that pronounce?
So,
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce. Hold on, let me find another one. Mischievous or mischievous?
mischievous.
Ew,
I say-
mischievous.
Mischievous.
I'm being very mischievous.
Okay, when I speak, I say mischievous. When I read, I say mischievous.
Mischievous.
That's
In like
weird.
in my
Who's a
head.
Mischievous.
Because you want to, she's like putting on like a persona. Like I can respect
Like
that. I
it's
can
so
respect
mischievous.
that. It's so mischievous that.
Maybe it might depend on the context too.
True.
That I say mischievous.
Oh my gosh.
Route or route for like the word
Route.
spelled
Route.
R-O-U-T-E. Because I say route.
Root.
Route.
Root.
Are you
I say
from
route.
Are you British?
Are you British?
Root.
They've accused me of being so many things.
Are you
My-
British?
First I was Southern, and then I was British. I'm not the one pronouncing it crayon.
Okay.
The slander.
No, because the Siri in our car is British, and she always says starting route to
Starting route. That sounds
Route.
Route.
Route sounds like a southern thing, where it's like,
I do
just
say-
go down that route.
I honestly, it depends though. Like, what
Starting-
like, if you ask me right now, I would say route. But if you ask me, like, I would be like, what's the route to da 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 da? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I guess.
Guys, is it GIF or GIF?
GIF.
I don't say
GIF,
GIF.
GIF.
I say
GIF.
I
It's
say
not like
GIF.
peanut butter. It's GIF. Like,
Okay,
Peanut
it's
butter.
not our fault that GIFs and GIFs sound the same.
GIFs. GIF sounds like you're about to go and like torture somebody. Like,
Yeah.
You want to look at my GIF? GIF? You want to look at my GIF? It's really funny.
GIF?
Like that's how
GIF is like.
I would not let the
GIF sounds so like abrasive.
right. I would not let a GIF
GIF.
pronouncer into my house.
Well, that sucks for you.
Areet won't be going over to Bailee's
Yeah,
anytime
okay.
soon.
But if they were like, you want to look at this cool GIF I found? Like
GIF?
that's so much fun.
You wanna know what's
No,
really
GIFs are-
funny? The word coyote. Like, I say coyote, but I feel like a lot of my neighbors call them coyotes.
Yeah.
I feel
Coyote?
like oh.
Or like I'll hear on like TV that they're like, oh yeah, those coyotes, they
What?
do stuff. I don't know.
Lily has the most like unique experience.
How do you meet all these people?
I don't meet them. Like sometimes I just hear it like in TV shows, and I'm just like, oh, that's funny.
Okay, what about the errors? Like the horror and the mirror?
Oh,
Horror.
horror
Horror.
movies. Yeah,
I
horror.
have a hard time pronouncing horror though. I'll be
Yeah,
like
horror.
horror movies.
Horror.
I feel like I have to pronounce it as if it has an ER at the end instead of an OR. I
Yeah.
say horror.
Yeah, I say
Horror.
horror, like horror.
Horror.
Like I can never really
Rush,
pronounce
rush,
it
rush,
right.
rush.
I kind of like started pronouncing it when I was little and like never stopped pronouncing it like horror. But like
But for mirror,
Horror.
I say mirror.
I say mirror.
Mirror.
Like,
Mirror.
do you guys pronounce the like mirror? Like, do you pronounce the second
No,
half of the
I
word?
say mirror.
I say mirror.
So you do, cause I go like mirror.
Ew.
Like
Mirror.
I spell I say it like
Lily,
it's spelled
Lily,
MEER.
Lily.
Mirror.
I'm sorry.
Okay, what about realtor?
Realtor.
You guys call them realtors?
What do you call them? Real estate agents?
Realtors?
Yeah, real. Hold on.
It's realtor.
Realtor,
It's
yeah.
real. The first part of the word, the
Realtor.
first like
Realtor.
syllable of the word. Well, not syllable. The
I'm
first part of
thinking
the
now.
word is
Realtor.
real, and then the last part of the word is tor.
My realtor
T-O-R.
agent. My
My realtor.
Yeah.
My
Not my
Realtor.
realtor.
Yeah, my
realtor agent.
That's just a mouthful.
Realtor.
Realtor.
Either or either.
Either. But I've used either before.
I think I'm
don't
an
know.
either person. I say either.
Say either.
This
Yeah,
this or
I think
that,
say
either
either,
one.
but I don't know.
But I also feel like that one's not that bad. Like if someone said either to me, I wouldn't be like ew. I would just be like.
I
oh.
wouldn't like be like, wait, say that.
I
again.
honestly, I don't think I would like.
care.
I don't think I would even like recognize it.
The people who say salmon.
Salmon. Oh my gosh, I hate those kind of people.
Those
Salmon.
people are the people who grew up never eating fish or never being exposed to seafood in their entire life,
Right.
and only seeing the word spelled in like books
Right.
or something,
Salmon.
and they're like, so like I haven't tried salmon before, and everyone
No,
I
around
feel like
them's
those,
just like,
those are the kind of people that watch VeggieTales as a kid.
Wow.
I've never watched VeggieTales except one time at like this one babysitter's house that I had.
Oh.
Fun.
It's at the doctor.
And I liked it, but then I had to go home, and then I never watched VeggieTales again, and I
Poor
was sad.
thing.
I know, basically robbed of a childhood. Mom, Dad, why didn't I watch VeggieTales?
Why did I watch it? Museum or museum?
Museum.
Who calls them museum?
Let me go to my museum.
Museum.
Lily's like questioning her pronunciation.
Museum.
Yeah, it's museum. Miracle or miracle?
Miracle.
That kind of sounds like America. America.
America. America.
Like the A is not silent.
Miracle.
Miracle.
Hanker.
Handkerchief or handkerchief?
Who says chief?
Handkerchief.
Yeah,
I say
Handkerchief or
I
handkerchief?
I say handkerchief.
Who says chief?
You
And
just
then
said
you
who
say-
says chief, and then you're like handkerchief.
Okay,
Wait, hold on. Handkerchief.
I feel like
Handkerchief.
handkerchief.
I honestly don't have a handkerchief.
I never use the word.
So you call it handkerchief? That's. Ugh.
I never use the word.
I don't know.
I've never used
Handkerchief
one.
does not roll off the tongue. It has. I feel like handkerchief.
Yeah, it's like a weird word. I don't like it.
I don't use
Yeah.
it that much. Probably.
I'm trying to think of something else. Do you guys say sherbet or sorbet? Because I feel like, are they
sherbet? Anyone who calls it sorbet is trying to be different.
Because I don't know. Are they spelled like, are they completely different words?
No, it's spelled sorbet, but it's sherbet.
Like the word SORBET.
Yeah.
Well,
You pronounce that sherbet?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's sherbet.
There's no H.
So
Sorbet.
I say sorbet.
That's weird.
What?
That's weird.
No.
Sorbet. It sounds like you're having like a fancy dinner at a restaurant.
Right, like
Sorbet.
sherbet is not fancy. Like,
It's
you,
like
Yes,
ice
it
cream.
is.
Kind
go,
of.
can
go get
be.
it at the dollar store.
It can be. One time I was having a fancy dinner with my grandparents, and like they made us like a fancy dinner. I don't even know what was happening, but they gave us sorbet as a palate cleanser, and so it can be fancy. Just saying, sorbet, sherbet,
You sound like
sherbet.
sherbet.
Do
It's
you
so
guys
casual.
spell color with a U?
No, I'm not from whatever.
Color.
Britain.
Color.
Yeah.
Color.
My favorite color is purple, literally. Purple.
Purple.
Oh, jewelry or jewelry?
Jewelry.
I say jewelry.
I say jewelry.
I say it the long way. Jewelry.
Jewelry.
I feel like if I was talking about like one piece of jewelry, then I would say jewelry. But if I was talking about like multiple pieces of jewelry, then I'd say jewelry.
Yeah.
That kind
Pecan, or pecan.
I'm so passionate about this. I say pecan.
It is pecan.
It's pecan. Wait.
You
hold
what?
on. No.
What are you
I
saying?
don't know.
Pecan.
A
It's like
A pecan. Yeah.
pecan, and then there's like
Pecan.
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 Like,
I should start calling it pecan. That's funny.
and then I've heard one lady, I'm pretty sure
I
on
like
TikTok
pecan.
say pecan.
I like saying pecan.
Like, I want some
I like
pecan
that.
pie.
Pecan.
I
is
don't
so
like
aesthetic.
saying pecan. I like saying pecan.
I want to say pecan. It's like so aesthetic.
I
Like,
know,
I love
right?
pecan. My southernness is like showing off right now. Like pecan.
Guys, do you say groceries or groceries?
Groceries.
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 store,
I feel like I say
Garage.
groceries.
Garage or garage?
Who says garage?
My brother. We were pulling into the garage. He goes, "I'm so excited to I don't know what he was saying. He was like, "Oh, I'm so excited to get my bike out of the garage." I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Garage?
What do you like? I was like, "I'm gonna kick you out of this family. I can't condone this."
I'm tired.
Often. What? Often or often?
Often.
Wait.
You're not British.
Often.
It's like-
I know I don't say often, but I feel like I've heard people say often.
Yeah. Like identity.
Like I often do
Identity.
this
Wait.
versus I
Identify
often.
or identify? Wait, identify or identify?
Identify.
I don't know.
Identify.
Have you guys ever
I
had
feel
a
like I
teacher
pronounce
that just
the T's.
pronounces some words weirdly?
I feel like yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really think of any though.
Yeah, no, I can't think of one, but I do remember when I was like mocking British people and my sub was British and she got really mad at me. She was like, "Don't insult my culture." I was like, "I wasn't.
Don't insult
I was-
my culture.
I was just doing the accent." It was like when we were learning about the Revolutionary War too, and I was like, "Didn't you guys lose?"
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Connors brought this one up. Because some people say the word picture like picture.
My mom does.
I said picture. I
My mom
pronounced
says
the
picture.
whole word picture.
Picture. But
Picture.
my mom says
Picture.
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 Take the picture.
Oh wait,
Take
hold
the
on, wait.
picture. I
Picture.
feel like I say picture.
I think I do say picture.
Yeah.
The picture.
Can you take a picture? A pic. Can you take a picture of me? Yeah. I
A
mean,
picture?
it depends on the situation though.
Take a picture.
I guess.
Picture. I don't know.
Picture.
I just say picture, I think.
Do you say like the state Oregon as Oregon or Oregon?
Oregon?
Because I say Oregon, but I feel like I've heard people say Oregon.
I think that just sounds
I
weird.
really
I've
want
met so many people, guys.
Dude, I'd want to be an Oregon girl.
No.
Oregon, why?
That sounds so like
Oregon.
pretentious. Just
Sounds
like
old.
I
oh
love
yes,
Oregon.
I went to Oregon over the summer and I saw birds. I don't know. I saw birds.
Some birds.
Coupon or coupon?
Coupon.
Like cute.
Coupon.
Like it's a cute little coupon.
What? I say
Coupon.
coupon.
There's a U in there.
I say it like it's COO instead of a COU.
Well, I say it like it's spelled. So.
No,
Therefore-
nope. If it was said how it's spelled, it would be CUO or like C.
Coupon.
No,
Coupon.
coupon.
Coupon. Put the chicken in the coupon. The coupon.
Put the chicken in the coupon.
Leisure.
I say leisure.
Leisure.
You say leisure?
Yes.
I thought we were talking about this earlier, and you said leisure as a joke, but you
Wait.
actually say leisure?
Yes.
Like
I don't believe that. That's
like
not
leisurely
real. That is
versus
not
leisurely?
real.
Yeah, leisurely. Like, it's time for my leisure.
I'm amazed.
Areet, you are not real. There's no way.
Areet just isn't a real person.
Says you, crayon. You guys are. Like,
You say crayon too.
New Orleans.
Crayon.
Trying to make an argument
I
here.
use it interchangeably.
Okay.
I'm on both
How about
sides
this?
here.
Well-
New Orleans.
Well, our next episode will be in New Orleans. If
so loud on
it-
the audio.
if they can figure out how to pronounce it. This has been another edition of Stupid Scuffles. Goodbye.